All right, we are back here again, and this time I've got the great Sensei. Actually, what is the proper announcement for the Kobashi Dojo Sensei?
Yeah, well, I would be Sensei.
You would be, yeah.
So it's Master Bates or Sensei Bates.
Sensei Bates.
Yeah. I just thought Master G. The reason I don't use G is because I spent a lot of time in Japan, Steven.
As you do, yeah.
And we spent a lot of time, and my name is actually, for anyone that knows, it's a bit of a secret Samadhi thing, but it's Jai, J-I. Now, G in Japan means hemorrhoids.
Right.
True story. So
that's not very convenient.
So I've gone with an alias, and I figure if I'm going to be a master, I want to be Master Bates.
That sounds good.
It sounds serious, doesn't it? It sounds like it's like I can look into myself and take a good grip on myself and go with that name, I think, mate. So Master Bates.
I love it.
Yeah. How you been?
Yeah, really good, man.
Very good.
How you been?
Well, great, mate. Look at this. Here at the Stop the Violence 7, this is podcasting. We've got merch
the merch stand over here.
I don't know. Yep. They could probably just see my buffet on TV.
No, I've currently got you on the other camera here, which sort of takes a bit of a wider spread. So we can see everybody in the background here.
He's got the wide shot because I'm chunky.
That's it. Well, I remember from our chat last time that you were sort of promoting yourself as the biggest and heaviest. No, you're the heavest band in
Mate, I'm not
Western
shitting you.
Australia.
I'm actually the lightweight in the band, apart from Pete. Oh, look, last time we did that, if anyone actually watched the podcast that we did last time, Pete's alive.
He is.
He's alive. We thought he sort of disappeared behind a couple of Marshall stacks and passed away, but 3 days later, I could hear this sort of knocking from inside the studio, and yeah, Pete's alive.
That's amazing, man.
Stoked, eh? We've got a lead guitarist again.
Did he have any bad ill? Like, was he a bit upset about it, or?
Look, he reckoned he woke up about a half hour after the podcast and he was stuck there for 3 days. But see, here's the thing with soundproof studios: they're soundproof inside and outside. So yeah, he's going like, fellas.
And he's got that bit of like a high-pitched voice.
Fellas. 3 days. Fellas. I couldn't hear shit.
And so what's been happening after though?
After that, mate, look, big news. We've been getting affiliated with a few places around the place. Now I know it's not a musical thing, but you know that if you enter the Kobashi and you enter the dojo, it's kind of we do musical martial arts called No Can Do for anyone that, and if anyone wants to ever study No Can Do, go to Kobashi and look at it. Just write Kobashi band in YouTube and you'll get the video. You'll get a bit of No Can Do, a bit of mind control, and a bit of outward stuff. But we're not talking about that at a Stop the Violence thing. It's it's all about just being comfortable in your skin because you're comfortable within your skin. And when you got this much skin, it's pretty easy to get comfy. So we've been doing that, but we've hooked up with Ray Hanna from Hanna's Martial Arts, and he's come on board as an affiliate of Kobashi. So I don't have to fear growing out of gis anymore. I get sort of a gi when I need it, and Ray looks after us there at Ray Hanna's Martial Arts Supplies.
And what about? I remember last time, was it Jess who got his red dot or something?
He did. He got his pimple, mate, which is the first little red dot. Now, some also big news too. Look, we've moved a little bit further on down the chain. Kobashi was it was a bit like the mysterious kung fu that was ever done in one province and no one knew about, called Wong Fu. I don't know if you know about Wong Fu, but there was that only very few people know about it, and not many people know about not many people know about No Can Do. So,
but that's why you are here.
But we've decided, just like when the Machados, went from Japan to Brazil to take jiu-jitsu, and when Shitoshi Sensei went to America, to take Okinawan-style karate to the Americans, and dare I say it, even blokes like Ip Man that went to America with Kung Fu. So we're going to take No Can Do to the world. I think it's time.
And you're starting here today in Bunbury.
Well, we're starting here today. We've got a few honorary members to inaugurate today.
Exciting.
And, I believe you may be one of them.
Wow.
You may be one of them. Guys like Urshon, Mr. Whitwell, of course.
That is very. I'm getting a bit nervous now. Sweaty
Just
palms.
about the whole cast of Spud Gun will be on it. Now, you can't buy these hashamates, which means it's a headband. And we did talk about that on the pod. You can't buy them.
No, you got to earn them.
You need to earn them. And a few people are getting graded today, and it's very important that the world clicks on and just sees the necessity of musical martial arts.
But so how do you begin your practice? Like for instance, as an honorary member, is there anything else included? Like
basically,
does it come with any?
Okay, so I will talk you through it. So basically, we start the gig. You will hear the honorary music that's being played. Adam simulated it last time on an acoustic guitar. Sounds nothing like that. So basically, you should hear the music at some point. And then we all sort of bow because you've entered the dojo when you're watching a Kobashi gig.
Of course.
You've entered the dojo, so obviously pay the respect and bow as you enter the dojo. As the music's playing, we take our hashimate out, which will be folded on our hands, and very ceremoniously pull them out. And I don't know if you've watched Rambo 2.
Time ago.
When he brings the headband up, and you get that beautiful shot of all that muscular activity in his back while he ties on the hashimate or headband for anyone that is not in the know. Ties the headband on, and then you've entered the dojo. You are an honorary member of Kobashi. You watch the gig. As soon as the music finishes, it gets ceremoniously folded back up and placed in the pocket, because when you wear that headband, you've suddenly got a certain power that is very hard to wield. It's a bit like the Force. So you can't just wear it willy-nilly down the street. Because, if a plane's about to fly into a building, people are going to see the Kobashi hashimate and they're going to assume instantly you can stop that from happening.
Right.
Yeah. So you have to keep that hidden.
Yep.
If you see, if you see like a Sharknado coming down the street and you're wearing your hashimate, people will instantly think that you can, in the Sharknado, and just bring the Sharknado undone.
Yep.
At the end of the day, it's unfortunate, but we just have to let the Sharknado do its thing while it travels down the main street here of Victoria Street, Bunbury. Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is intense, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So's camping. Yeah. So it's intense as well. Yeah. Well, most of the time, anyway.
Well, look. Before we round up here, I believe you had a story you wanted to tell. We were just outside and you were talking to Nathan from Spud Gun. Or is that something we should introduce when we have a chat to Spud Gun? Is that better, you reckon?
Maybe they can tell the story.
Maybe,
that's even more interesting when it's coming from the horse's mouth.
Yep.
It always stinks of hay, but if it's coming from a potato band, or the potato projectiles, or as I like to call them,
the spuddies.
The potato offensive weapons, as I like to call them, or just like those guys. But they may tell the story, mate. Look, I don't know if it's fit for this platform, but there's always stories with me, Steven.
That's it.
There's always one or two in the bank,
Well, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you guys later. It's been a long time coming, and never know about the honorary membership, man. But if it happens,
you never know.
Yep.
Stars have to align,
of course,
all that kind of stuff. So we get on down here. Really good event, and look, massive hats off to Kelvin and his team. And he goes to all sort of lengths. And Kelvin's a beautiful man,
absolute champion,
and
for sure.
To put this together, he's done an amazing thing. And this is another little chance for Kobashi to get out there and take everything seriously.
And we should probably also say that even if you can't make it down, you can just donate. Here we go. There it is. So that's the link here. So click on it's bit.ly and then /STV7 Bunbury, or you can go on to just GoFundMe and put a donation there. Anything helps. It's to raise awareness for domestic violence, which is something that's very close to Kelvin's heart.
Which also, just on that note, on a serious note, which is very rare, but I did a bit of research on domestic violence throughout Australia, and we've had a massive spike since the lock-in of Corona,
of course,
and all that kind of stuff, and it's been a massive spike. Now, I just want to say to anyone out there that's having a tough time, and at the end of the day, be a bigger and better man or woman. Check yourself. Think about what you're doing, and just walk away. There's no need. There's never any need for violence.
No.
And there's never any need for you to inflict any sort of emotional hurt, pain, and physical pain and hurt on anybody. So, yeah, here to that. Be the bigger man or woman. Check yourself. Stop. Step outside.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Great words to finish off on. Thanks so much, Jai.
Or you'll have Master Bates to fucking deal with.
and obviously, and get down here and check out Kobashi. Check out all the other awesome bands.
Yeah, check out all the. Make sure you check out the awful bands as well. Actually, I think he meant awful bands, which is different. They're sort of like internal organ bands, which is, actually, some of these guys, have you heard them sing? With all this.
Oh, yeah, some of the metal bands.
I think that's what he meant, because they sing that fucking awesome that their internal organs end up on the dance floor. So, they're the awful bands. Yeah, sweet as.
That's it, man. Thanks so much, Jai.
Cheers,
and I look forward to catching you guys later.
All right, mate. Take care.
Cheers. Thanks, you too, man.
Kabashi.